Hey everybody, since I'm not going to be able to present today, I wanted to take a few minutes to walk you through this presentation so you could see some of the different resources and hyperlinks that are embedded into each one of the slides. I'm going to go ahead and skip through this first slide and just go on to the next slide. And we're looking at this slide, there is a hyperlink that's going to bring you to this World Economic Report. That report is going to show you some of the job projections for the next 10 to 15 years. It helps to serve as the foundation for why 21st century learning skills are so important. Moving on to the next slide, you're going to find the ISTE standards. Not only will you have a link to the standards for the students, but there also is a link for the standards of the educator. These particular standards on the links will not only be defined, but then there also are indicators that help you to see how you can tell if the students are able to do the particular standards that are mentioned. The next slide is how our school district sees these 21st century learning skills as well as the ISTE standards working together to produce the type of student that we're hoping to prepare for the future. And the heart of that particular document is going to be the mission statement that every Canton student embraces individuality and is prepared, respectful, driven, and empowered to pursue their future. This particular mission statement was constructed by a group of teachers, administrators, students, parents, all of which came and worked months to put this together. What came out of there is that students need to be able to collaborate, problem solve, think creatively, and be innovative in order to be empowered and pursue their future. If you click on this particular image, you're going to be brought to a spreadsheet that lists all of the technology integration standards linked to Common Core by content area. The beginning of this is going to be oral and written communication, which are the standards that pertain to all content areas. But as you move down, you'll see in gray, there are different content areas specified. So there's mathematic integration, physical development and health integration, science and technology integration, and so on. This next slide is just a review of some of the products that are available in the school district. Each one of these projects can help you to foster the 4 pillars of creativity, collaboration, innovation, and problem solving. And if you click on the blue part, it will bring you to a tutorial of how those particular products would work. Some of these are available in your building. Some of them are available through checkout. If you have any question about it, just please email me and I'm happy to navigate you to where you need to go to get them. The next slides are going to just be different tools that are specific to collaboration and innovation. So of the 4 pillars of learning, this first section is just going to talk about collaboration and innovation. So the first one is Pear Deck. And if you click on this slide, it's going to bring you to another slide presentation that basically tells you what Pear Deck is, brings you through a video, brings you to some tutorials. So all the resources that you need to kind of get this particular resource started in your class. Okay, after Pear Deck, you're going to see ThingLink. I referenced this in my first presentation. This is just an example of, at the high school level, how we took the Odyssey and integrated a lot of the Makerspace tools to come up with an actual virtual map of the Odyssey. Exploring by the Seat is going to be a great collaboration tool. So what it does is they use Google Hangouts to come up with virtual classrooms. This page will explain how it works. You fill out a Google form, basically requesting that you want to be a part of the trip, and then you'll get an email confirmation. Down here are the different lessons, and you can tell right here if there are any seats available by hovering over it, and you'll see like this particular has 0 seats available. This particular trip had 6 spots available. This particular has 0. So you just go through and find one that does have a spot available. You read more about it, and then you sign up, and it will bring you to a Google form to fill out the information. And then basically the creator of this program, his name is Joe, will reach you through email. And then the next thing you know, you're collaborating with classrooms from around the world, all on the same virtual field trip. Flipgrid is another amazing tool. If you click here, it's going to bring you to another slide presentation. Again, you're going to get little introductory videos and then just step-by-step tutorials for how you can actually use this tool. Last one here is going to be Seesaw. This brings you to another presentation. Tells you how to get Seesaw set up and some ideas for how you can use it in specifically the secondary classroom. This is also available on YouTube. This particular presentation is available on YouTube. The presenter's name happens to be Julie as well. I did not create the presentation, but it's an hour-long PD in your PJ session, and if you like that auditory component to be able to listen, she does a great job going through this presentation and showing you Seesaw, the benefits of it, and how to actually get it up in your classroom. So that is all on this particular presentation. I will attach this to the presentation so you have one with the voice and one without. Hope you find something useful within some of these resources. Please email me if you need help, you want me to explore more, you want me to meet with your team, you want to meet individually, whatever works best for you. Have a great day. Thanks.